What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so going to be playing FIFA Soccer 11 for the first time. I had to try to remember if that was the actual title of the game or not. Again, I woke up not too long ago, so I'm still a little bit out of it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing FIFA Soccer 11 as the next sports game that I'm going to be going through, doing this one for the first time. So yeah, we'll see what this one's all about and whatnot. The only other actually soccer game I've ever done was FIFA Soccer 09, so yeah, we'll see how this one is, all that good shit, and yeah. As usual, again, I'm just going to be kicking back, relaxing, and watching the show here. From what I can tell, it seems very similar to the other soccer, or a FIFA Soccer 09. It seems pretty similar, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, we got the Chicago Fire taking on DC United. So, yeah, we'll see how this shit goes, I guess.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler and Andy Gray to describe the action for you today. We have for you Chicago Fire against DC United. We always had seats when we started doing this job together, Andy, but of course now everybody has seats. And the atmosphere changed a little bit.
I think it has. Everyone having to sit there.
Yeah, it feels good to be back, though, you know, working on some other stuff other than, you know, GT7. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was enjoying, you know, Gran Turismo 7 a lot. But, you know, it's good to be back working on some other shit, you know, making some progress. And, you know what, in a general sense, it's just good to be sitting here playing some video games for you guys today. The last couple of days have been very stressful. Mostly just because of absolute fucking stupidity and retardation at my workplace. Because people are fucking idiots. And for once, I don't mean customers, I actually mean my coworkers. Which normally, in the past, I haven't had problems with my coworkers, but holy crap. Some of the people we're hiring these days, like, and I get it, you know, like, no one wants to work anymore, so we pretty much have to take what we can get, but holy shit, the people that we've been hiring have just been... Like, what the hell is fucking wrong with kids these days? Do they not understand the concept of a hard day's work? Like, or not even a hard day's work, because our job really isn't that hard. Like, do they not understand the concept of an honest day's work? Like, it's stupid as fuck.
And the referee points for a goal kick.
I don't know, kids these days are just fucking stupid. Even the kids from, like, pre-COVID, like, they would at least, you know, they were kind of retarded, but, like, they at least, you know, got shit done at, you know, work. They at least did work, you know, and at least followed the basic rules and shit. Now, I'm not all for, you know, following all the rules all the time. You guys know me, but, like, there are some rules that serve a fucking purpose. Like, I'm sorry, but when you're vaping out in the fucking open... in the fucking restaurant, that's a goddamn problem. Like, that's kind of illegal, you know? It's not just a rule, you know, that's a fucking law. You know, just fucking saying, when you're hiring kids who are, you know, think it's okay to vape out in the open, that's kind of a motherfucking problem. Just fucking stupid, man. Just fucking stupid. Kids these days always on their fucking phones too, and I admit I've been getting a bit bad about that lately too, because I've been on my phone a bit too much at work. But even still, like, at least I still get shit done. I don't let it interfere with me doing my job, you know. Just fucking ridiculous, man.
Well, I love to see a goalkeeper go bravely at someone's feet like that.
Yeah. I mean, if this is what our modern educational system is churning out, just a bunch of mediocre pieces of garbage. That's literally every single person we've hired so far has been a spectacular fucking failure. Like, as far as the younger people. The older ones have been good. Like, we haven't had any real issues with the older people who've been hired. It's always the fucking younger people. And wow, good job with the Chicago Fire there. That was good. But, yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous, you know? Like, every single fucking new kid that we've hired has been just a piece of absolutely mediocre garbage. And it's like, fucking really?
Gets his foot in there.
Like, this is what our educational system is churning out, just a bunch of mediocre pieces of garbage who can't handle an honest day's work. Like, it's just fucking pathetic.
That's a nice pass.
You know, and one of the kids we hired, the one who I was talking about who was, you know, vaping out in the open, I mean, at least he still does, you know, do work and shit like that, and if I ask him to do something, he'll usually do it, but, like, at the same time, he just has a complete disregard for, you know, the rules and shit. Not only that, but, like, the law. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm all for, you know, breaking some rules every once in a while. You know, I feel like, you know, there are times when rules need to be broken. You know, but like there are some rules that do exist for a good reason, and you know, vaping out in the open, yeah, that's forbidden for a good fucking reason. Also, I'm just gonna say it, vaping's for pussies. Sorry, but actually, I'm not sorry because you know what? That's my fucking opinion, and anyone who's got a problem with it can suck my fucking balls. Vaping is for pussies. And anyone who thinks it's healthier than fucking cigarettes is a moron. It might be slightly healthier, but it still ain't fucking good for you. Same thing with, like, diet soda. People who drink diet soda are fucking idiots, typically. Unless you're, like, allergic to ingredients that are in regular soda. That I understand. Because I did have a friend in high school who was, you know, allergic to the ingredients in regular soda, so he could only drink diet. Like, that's understandable. And the other advantage about, the only other thing about diet soda is that it doesn't have calories. But if you drink diet soda because you think it's healthier for you overall, you're a fucking idiot. Because it isn't. It has less calories, yes. Oh, wow, another goal for the Chicago Fire there. I mean, yeah, it has less calories, but it's still not fucking good for you. It will literally destroy your internal organs, which I'm currently working on right now. Although, actually, I'm drinking, my dad actually did give me some regular Pepsi Wild Cherry, so he did not buy the diet shit this time, which is good. So, got that going for me, I guess, because my dad finally learned how to go to the store and buy me some fucking beverages, but yeah, no, I'm sorry, but vaping is for pussies. Straight up. But yeah, no, and then the other kid that we hired, he's just a fucking moron. Like, he's one of those kids that just doesn't shut his mouth. And, like, yeah, he's just, I don't know. I just don't really like him a whole lot. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to describe him. He's one of those people you have to meet in order for it to make sense. But, like, he's just dumb. He's like one of those people where you're like, yeah, dude, you can feel free to stop talking at any time. You know, you just want to say that to him. It's like, I'm not a very talkative person in real life. Like, it's a different story when I'm doing something like this, you know? But, like, in real life, I'm not a very sociable person. Like, I don't like talking to people. Unless I absolutely have to, typically. There's a few people I enjoy talking to because there's a few people in this world who aren't complete idiots. But everyone else, I just don't really care to talk to, you know? Like, a few of my coworkers, yeah, I'll willingly talk to them. But, like, generally speaking, I'm just not really a huge fan of talking to people, so. Yeah, I don't know. These new kids have just been absolutely fucking mediocre so far. And they're like, you know, less than 20 years old. One of them's 17, one of them's 19. And they're just both fucking mediocre as fuck. At best, they're mediocre. And I'm just like, fucking really? And then the one kid, the one who I was talking about who vapes, you know, like out in the open, like he calls in like half the fucking time anyway. So it's like, you know, back in my day, if people pulled shit like that, they'd be fired immediately. Immediately. Yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Back in my day, if people weren't towing the fucking line, if people weren't getting shit done, they'd be fired. But we live in a time when, you know, we can't fucking figure out how to hire anybody because no one wants to fucking work. And the few people who think they want to work are just mediocre pieces of trash because the educational system in this country is ruining the youth of the nation. Pathetic. Like the kids that we've hired, these you know, past several months, they've all been spectacularly just mediocre. Just terrible. You know, it's like, are there no, like, intelligent, youthful people out there anymore? Like, are all the kids these days just fucking retarded? Like, honestly, it's a fair question. It's like, all of them that we've hired so far have been just complete idiots. Or just stupid. Or so lazy that they can't handle an honest day's work. Not even a hard day's work, just an honest day's work. Again, it's a host at a restaurant. It's not the most complicated job in the world. Yeah, it gets a bit stressful sometimes, but generally speaking, it's not that tough. Just fucking pathetic, man. Fucking pathetic. This generation sucks fucking ass. This newest generation of kids, they fucking suck. Bunch of fucking mediocre, pathetic pieces of trash, honestly. Like, even just a few years ago, like, the high school kids that we'd hire were better than these people. Literally, it's amazing how much things have changed in just a couple of fucking years. I mean, you want to talk about the decline of society. I mean, holy hell, I get to see it in real time. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, well, either way. Sorry, I know. Shit just pisses me off sometimes. I like to rant about it, but yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for that one, so stay tuned for the next part of this game. Chicago leads 2-0, so see if they continue that. And, yeah, until next time, peace out.